The unicorn of college football defenses continues to prove just how real they are. What's going on, everybody? Big Ten Ted here, reacting to Iowa and Maryland on Friday night. 51-14 victory for the Hawkeyes. That defense is just unfreaking believable. I've never seen anything like it, and it's a unicorn because we've never seen anything like it. Maybe people aren't sure what to think of it. People aren't sure how to prepare for it. That's clear because offenses can't do much about it as that defense, Riley Moss, Jack Campbell, and the whole crew continues to be one of the best defenses in terms of forcing turnovers in not just the Big Ten, but all of college football. Coming into this game, I really thought this was the biggest challenge of the season for Iowa. Maryland, a good offense. They were 4-0. Talia Tagovailoa, Dante Demas, and that offense was really putting up some points, some yardage, and was really doing some good things under Mike Locksley. Dante Demas is kind of where this game flipped, right? That injury, caught the ball, got twisted up a little bit, fumble. Iowa takes it in to take a 10-point lead at that point. Up until that point, it was a back-and-forth game between the Hawkeyes and the Terps. Terps take it down into the end zone looking good, but Iowa just pounced. This is a defense that I really thought Maryland could have some success with, and early on they did, but as this game went on, as Demas was not available, boy, Iowa really just cranked it up to 13, so to speak. And what I saw from Iowa's offense, I see them incrementally improving. Okay, it's not big jumps at a time. Spencer Petras was able to push the ball down the field. When I look at Iowa's offense, I see them pushing the ball down the field better. They're incrementally improving, and they're going to have to continue to improve if they want to continue playing at a top 5 level. But if they continue to get better, things are going to be good for Iowa because of what that defense is doing. And it is just insane. I've never seen anything like it. Now, they're 5-0 this season. And they've played 3 pretty good quarterbacks, at least if you look at it from a preseason standpoint. Brock Purdy at Iowa State, Michael Penix at Indiana, Talia Tagovailoa at Maryland. Let's look at how that Iowa defense has done against those quarterbacks. Allow me to look down for just a second. 11 interceptions in those 3 games, and those quarterbacks have averaged 150 yards passing per game. What? Who knows if we'll ever see anything like it again? Savor it, Iowa. Big Ten fans, college football fans, savor this. Enjoy it. You might not ever see performances like this ever again. I thought at the beginning of the year that maybe they can't keep this up. Clearly they can, and clearly this is their formula for the Iowa Hawkeyes to win football games. It's crazy to me that some of the better quarterback performances against this Iowa defense have come from Kent State and Colorado State, as opposed to the 3 that I just mentioned before. But here we are, sitting in the world that we live in. But I really like what I see. I think Iowa took a step forward on offense, and that's what I wanted to see. Tyler Goodson, a little bit of a threat now, catching the ball out of the backfield. The receivers, their quarterback play continue to get better. Saw it on the broadcast, heard it on the broadcast early in this game as Iowa came out throwing the ball. Maybe they saw a weakness, a matchup they could capitalize on in Maryland's secondary. But I think Brian Ferentz and this Iowa coaching staff, offensive coaching staff, is getting to have more confidence in Spencer Petras. And that's going to build Spencer Petras' confidence himself. I think that offense is going to slowly but surely get better. Got a big one against Penn State next week, but this Iowa team is flying defensively on all cylinders. If they can keep this up, who knows? Maybe they could be undefeated by the end of the season. For Maryland, don't take it too hard. This Iowa, they're out of here. They're an outlier in the equation, so to speak, on all of this and just how good they're playing. They'll bounce back. Maryland will bounce back. I think they're still a solid football team. We'll see, though, if Dante Demas, if that injury is more long-term, that could hurt Maryland when they start to play some more of these Big Ten East teams. Do you think Iowa is going to be able to keep this up? I've said it week after week, and I'm going to continue to say it because it's still sometimes seems like it's too good to be true, how many turnovers and how good they're playing. But can they keep this up, especially against Penn State next week? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe for Big Ten football content. I'm Big Ten Ted. We'll see you in the next one.